Frank, it's been a season of incredible days and nights already, but tonight must be right up there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a better contest from a few other games, but yeah, it was an amazing night. Tough game. To come Borough away on a Tuesday night, having had a tough match at the weekend, to a team that were second in the table, ever close to us before the game. Good players, good team, pressing a new manager, feeling the atmosphere. They were up for it, but the players, we felt periods of the game that were tough. We were really clinical in the first half. Great goals, both of them in the first half. A big threat on the counter-attack in the first half. And against the back three, it's not easy because it gives you problems always. Good players in midfield, rotating, width. And then we knew it was always a worry, so I never felt comfortable at 2-0. And that was proven right. But then the character to flip a game like we did at the end was, outstanding. Delighted for the fans to travel up here on a Tuesday night. Big thanks to them, but the players, outstanding.
It was outstanding. It was outstanding team performance. You obviously tweaked things along the way, and that massively helped, I think, as well.
Yeah, it did for sure, because they gave us problems defensively with our back four against them in the first half. But we were still this massive threat on the counter-attack. So, you understand that, and then you at 2-1, you're considering what to do. Obviously, they get their goal, which is obviously an own goal. It can happen, and we felt it was the time to change, to match up with the back five, to bring in Kane's pace on that side of the pitch and move Milan inside, which Milan hasn't done so much, but he's got to learn to do it maybe sometime. And then, I think that gave us much more solidity at the back of the pitch. And then when we started to play, and then we brought on Jamie and Rudy, I thought were great as well when they came on. When we started to move the ball, use the back three like we normally do when we play with it, make passes, the last 20 minutes we were really strong. And then obviously you get your rewards for that.
Yeah, definitely. And credit to Bobby Thomas as well, because that could have been a really difficult moment for him. It was a really difficult moment, put through your own goal. But I thought the way he reacted to that and put it behind him was tremendous.
Bobby's got a huge character. He's got huge character and ran the dressing room, the training ground. I've got to keep him in check sometimes.
Yes.
But that's a good thing, right? We need people with character. You don't want 11 robots or 20 robots. You want players that can happen, and then the next minute he's down there heading, shooting, and we score off kitch, his mate. So I think that's a massive thing for us. When you see the growth of this team in 1 year, I've been here, lots of people question character and on-pitch character. Are they soft? Who's the leaders? Are they tough enough? We start well, we don't, we missed out on this, all those things. Some of those are normal, and the club's been unfortunate at times, but the players have grown in that period massively, all of them in the dressing room. Yeah. And that reflected in what we saw tonight and what we saw at the weekend, and we must continue. We can't relax on it, we have to carry on.
But none more so than the two goal scorers tonight. I mean, Ellis Simms and Liam Kitching have come on in leaps and bounds, Frank, in the last year. You must sense that.
Well, yeah, I mean, we work hard, right? We work hard on Kitch. Kitch has been great for us since he come in, because Kitch has been brilliant. He didn't play my first few games, he was off the back of an injury, and the minute he came into the team, I remember it was Norwich away last year around January, early Jan, and brought impact straight away, and he's grown since then, and he's a great, since he's got vice captain, his personality as well, and how he affects everyone in the group, him and Grimes in that position of captaincy. He's been outstanding, and he's such an influence for us. And Ellis, when you're 9 and you're not playing all the time, Hadji was scoring his goals. Ellis was working hard, staying quiet like he generally is. That's his nature. But he's worked on his hold up, everything, his heading, all the things that with him, because he's got great raw attributes, that if he's on top of himself like that, he can do what he did tonight. One outstanding goal. The first half is like top level finish. And then the second one is pure, where you want your centre forward to be in between the sticks. Great cross, but in between to score. And I'm really happy for Ellis, as everyone is. Fans are all singing his name at the end. I think they understand sometimes when a player's got a humility about him. He's a very humble guy, comes to work, does his job. There's something really endearing about that, and I'm really pleased for him. I
bumped into Brandon just before I spoke to you, and he says he felt his hamstring. It's a little bit tight, but hopefully he's caught it in time, do you think?
I don't know. It's nice that he's reporting that, so we'll have to see how it is.
And the celebrations at the end, I mean, I know you're absolutely right to tell me that, there is a long way to go and you have got to continue. But right here, right now, you are 10 points clear at the top of the Championship, Frank. That's an incredible position to be in.
Yeah, it's obviously great. I would have taken it pre-season. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's obviously great, but my job is to balance confidence and momentum, and use that, but also to understand what happens if you drop. We won 9 out of 10 in the middle of last season from January, and we flew up the table. You've got teams that, I don't have to name them, Stokes and Middlesbrough. You've got the parachute teams, the Ipswich and Southampton, who are picking up results. So, I have to be aware of that, but we have to focus on ourselves. So we're in a good position, and we need to continue. Every game's tough. Charlton will come and be tough because they've lost a couple of games, and they'll want to come and make it very, very difficult for us. So it's a good position, absolutely. I won't lie, but there is a long way to go.
As always, thanks ever so much for your time.
Thanks a lot. Cheers, Rob.
Ellis, many congratulations. What a night. Can you sum it up for us?
Yeah, it's just amazing, We knew before we came here, we knew it was going to be a difficult game, and the lads just stuck at it, stuck to the game plan, and massive 3 points and good performance.
And a game of contrasts as well. Obviously, you get 2 up in the first 14 minutes. They come back to 2 each. But as a group, you dug deep magnificently and thoroughly deserve what you ended up getting. Another couple of goals to win the game, didn't you?
Yeah, we started very well, like you said, 2-0 up. And they brought it back. So it was kind of another test for us, because I don't know if that's happened this season. But at 2-2. They had spells. Obviously, they were a good side, so we had to kind of dig deep, defend. But we showed great determination to kind of keep pushing, massive threat as well going forward from everyone. So the two goals late on kind of just solidified the performance.
And your first one, I have to say, that's one of the best goals you've scored in your career, isn't it? It must be.
Yeah. It was definitely one of them. And it was great finish. I'm happy with it, It was right in the top corner. Brilliant from Torpy as well, driving with the ball and just releasing it at the right time. So, I was delighted with that one.
And Kitch gets a couple of goals as well, rivaling you tonight.
Yeah, he was brilliant, The first one especially, just the ball got whipped in from Grimesy and then bang, bullet header. Great contact, and the second one, again, great reactions in the box. Came at him fast and he just composed himself. So, it was great from him, and everyone who came on and started, everyone dug in and played the part.
And immense from Bobby Thomas as well, because his head could have gone down after the own goal, but I thought he was terrific the way he responded, and obviously he plays a part in Kitch's second goal as well.
Yeah, things like that happen, It was unfortunate, but he's been tremendous all season. So, we're a team, so if someone makes a mistake, then it's okay, everyone makes mistakes. It's just how you react to it, and he reacted very well, positive. That's how we are, if someone makes a mistake, the teammate will help you out, So, I'm pleased for everyone.
Ellis, how much of a statement result is this? Because you've come to Middlesbrough, who were second behind you in the table. Now you're 10 points clear of them, having won here. How much of a statement result is tonight, do you think?
Yeah, it's a big statement. We knew coming here was going to be difficult because they were second and they've not really lost. They've not lost many games, and we.
Teammates trying to put you off. Go on.
Big statement. Like you said, 10 points clear, but we just need to keep our heads on it because this league, things change so fast. So it was a great result today. We just need to keep at it and just on to the next game on Saturday, and hopefully just keep the form and just keep going.
And just lastly, again, take it for granted sometimes, I suppose, but magnificent support from the fans again this evening, wasn't it?
Yeah, tremendous, It's no better feeling celebrating in front of them, especially at the end, It's it's just so, I don't know, I can't describe it. It's just wonderful,
Well done, Ellis. Well done. Many
Cheers.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.